Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel, the Learn More channel. Today I'm going to walk along with you to the Boston Harbor Walk. Have you ever go to the Boston Harbor Walk? There is no better way to explore the side of the Boston Harbor than go to the Boston Harbor Walk. It's near continuously 35 miles public walkway that make its way through the A district in Boston neighborhood. Um, you can cross the town like Dorchester, Chastown, Deer Island, downtown, the North End, South Boston, East Boston, and the Four Point. Along the way, you will experience a various aspect of Boston culture and history. You also will get experience with many restaurants, beaches, and other attractions along the way. So today's I'm taking you to one of the Boston Harbor Walk, which is in Dorchester. In here, you can see the sightseeing of the UMass Boston, the John F. Kennedy President Library and Museum, the Edward Kennedy Institute of the United States Senator, also like the Massachusetts Archives and Commonwealth Museum. You can also view a Boston from the other side. It's so beautiful place to go. Let's walk with me, and I will try my best to show you the beautiful views, and also I will try my best to tell you about the history and the information along the side. Um, if any one of you, this is the first time you are watching my videos, and you doesn't have a chance to subscribe my channel, yes, please do so. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you for supporting. Let's walk along with me, okay? There's no doubt that you will be experience a great view, just like me. So in this area, when you walk along the side, on my left side, there will be the ocean view, and then on my right side, they have a park, which is also next to the expo center, where a lot of event is happen, like get hosted here, and they have a beautiful park. People are walking. I saw a lot of people walking by, riding bicycles, running. Good exercise, the place to go for exercise, I mean. And also, they have a place for you to barbecue or cook out too. I think this is a most beautiful place that you can go have barbecue, best views of the oceans. You can see that they have so many houses. I think this is apartment or condo place. So people like live here. It look like very quiet to me, and they have a best view, ocean view. Um, is it beautiful? Um, don't you think it's they have a best view ever? When they live nearby the oceans, you can they see the sunset every day, and go fishing when you want it, or go take a walk, after your work hour, and enjoy the day. And to me, I think this is the best place to live. So, as I mentioned, the Harborwalk, they will be crossing 8th district in Boston, right? So Dorchester is one of them, and this is the first neighborhood discover the rolling walkway is stacked at the Pop John Paul 2 Park. And this is, to me, I think like it's beautiful that you can walk during the day, early in the mornings, or at night, so you can see the sunsets. You will be also find a rich history at the John F. Kennedy Library and Museum, as well as the local beach, Seven Hill, and UMass Boston. And this is one of the longest of the Harborwalk, is offering the spectacular view of the surrounding water. You can see people like fishing here, and they enjoy their day. So in front of your eyes, that is the city, the Boston, the downtown Boston. And also you will also see the airport. A lot of airplanes go on their way, either like departure or arrive. So you can see the airplane is passing by you also, right? The Boston Harborwalk, according to the history, the Boston Harborwalk was the franchise of the Boston Redevelopment Authority, along with the Harbor Park Advisory Committee and the Boston Harbor Association. Back in the 1984, then the mayor Raymond Flynn stacked the projects as a way to protect the public access to the Boston Harbor waterfront, as the city underwent a redevelopment. So this redevelopment took place over 3 decades. With that, it came to pieces of the Harborwalk, which is now almost complete. The ways of the Harborwalk were designed. Each pier and where has their own look. Its feels and personality. Yes, a sense of togetherness of each neighborhood is connecting through the walkway. The Harborwalk is a combination of the pathway and the amenity along the way that the public can enjoy, such as the park, restaurant at the ground level, and more. In front of your eyes, that is the John F. Library, everyone. I will be go along the side nearby and record for you so you can see how beautiful that building is. So in front of your eyes, that is the John F. Kennedy Library and Museums. He is the 35th president of the United States. In the year 1961 to 1963, President John F. Kennedy is the youngest man elected to the office. And on November 22nd, 1963, when he will hardly pass his first 1,000 days in the office, John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas, and he's also becoming the youngest president of the United States to die. The John F. Kennedys were killed by an excessive bullet, as his motto can say, wound through the Dallas, Texas parade. And from the history, he was born in Brookline, Massachusetts on May 29, 1917, and he graduated from Harvard in 1940. He entered the Navy, and in 1943, his boat, you can see his boat, they display in front of the building, is well rammed and sunk by a Japanese destroyer. Kennedy inspired great injury, but led the survivor through the water to safely. So in these buildings, they display a lot of information, memorables, So in this libraries is known of the archive documentaries of the Kennedy president, but also the library is include a museum collection of over 30,000 artifacts. Since the object connected to the John F. Kennedy help give life to his story and the time in which he's alive. The museum collection, including the gift from all the world leaders, the furniture, clothes, artwork, memorable used by the John F. Kennedy presidents or his families. The museum is open Thursday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and everyone can come to visit, but they have the regular admission will be in at 2:30 p.m. To give visitor enough time to experience the museum. And also they have the discount admission is available from 2:45 to 3:15, and the exhibits will be closed promptly at 4 p.m. You can purchase the ticket on site or in advance, to advance the time. And if you cancel it, they will refund the amount to you in a few business days. According to their website, it costs about like $18 for adult. For senior is about $12, and if you are the college student with ID, it costs you $12. For youth or teenager from 13 to 17 years old, it costs them about $10. And if you are the U.S. Army Force veterans, you get $4 off adult or senior admission. Children's like 12 and under are free. If you have the EBT card, you can get also special discount up to 4 people. And everyone, look, that's in front of you, that is the University of Massachusetts of Boston. This is a public institution that was founded in 1964. It's had total undergraduate enrollment, according to their record, is in 2020 is 12,871 students, and the campus size is 128. And the UMass Boston recently they upgrade, develop a lot of campus were built. You can see now the UMass Boston ranking in 2022 edition of the best college is the national universities, and they range, the number is 227. For the tuitions, in-state tuitions is cost them about almost $15,000. If you out of state, the tuition and fees cost about $35,000. Is their campus look so beautiful, everyone? It's faced to the ocean view. Recently, they developed a lot of new buildings with the 21st century's technologies. You can see it's so beautiful. You can see they have a lot of chairs displays on the ground, so the student can come out during the days or during their break to relax and enjoy the weather. Isn't it beautiful? To me, yes, it's an awesome view. So this is how the nighttime look like when the city's light is on. It looks so romantic. I think this is the best route to walk during the days, early mornings, or even though when it's dark, the city light is up, you can see the best view. Thank you everyone for walking with me through the Boston Harborwalk